at the end of May, I went to MCM Comic Con in London and I visited the Tokyo Toys stand. And while I was there, I got myself 4 packs of these. These are package art gummies. I know absolutely nothing about them. So let's pop across the desk, open them up and see what's inside. Here we are, back at the build desk once again. So yeah, so this time we have something completely different. So these are like package art, Gundam package art gummies. That's what they're actually called. So yeah, I have absolutely no idea what these are about. I know the general theme because I've seen other things do this. So basically you get like either a card or a sticker, and inside there's normally some sort of like wafer biscuit, but in this some sort of like gummy sweet in the shape of something to do with Gundam. So these are some fin funnels or a head there. So yeah, so I thought I'd pick a couple of these up to open them up and see what they're about. So let's start with this one. So this has got the perfect grade Unleashed on it. So we're going to try and get a nice clean cut here. Okay, so what do we have inside? So we have a Zeong arm there, so that's the gummy part of it. And then what do we have for the card? Aha, look at that. So my favourite series is Mobile Fighter G Gundam, and to get a holographic God Gundam or Burning Gundam, however you want to say it, for my first one, I am absolutely over the moon with that. That looks absolutely beautiful. I'm not sure if it's coming up on camera, but oh, that's beautiful. I love that. Do you know what? I'm really excited for these now. I wish I bought some more. Right, so I'm going to try the gummy at the end. Let's open up one of these with the Rising Freedom Gundam on it. So this must be quite a new thing to have the Rising Freedom Gundam on. So what we've got is the gummy. So as the gummy, we have the Gundam shield there. And then for the package art, we have the Yagdoga, I'm not 100% sure how to say it, and it's probably not coming up quite as well as the God Gundam did, because it's very subtle in comparison, but there is a slight foil or shiny effect to that, so I'm guessing that's what all of these cards do. They do have that. Again, I'm not sure how this is coming across on camera, but yeah, we have the Yagd, I think it's pronounced Yagdoga, with the Gundam shield gummy. Let's open up another one. Okay, so for this one we have a fin funnel gummy. I'm not sure how many different styles they are, but we've got something different. And so the card that we have is the Gelgoog Menace Lunamaria Hawk custom. And again, we've got that kind of foil shiny effect, which is really cool. Okay, that one's dropped off. And then last but not least, I'll have a look and see what's inside here. So obviously the only thing that's different on the back is obviously everything that's imported into the UK has to have ingredients, allergens by law, and who's imported it. So these are actually imported by Tokyo Toys themselves. So that's what's on the back there. Everything else is completely standard as what it would be in Japan. Made a bit of a meal of that one. Right, and last but not least, we have a Zaku accessory set. We have the Heat Hawk and the bazooka. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. And for our last one, we have a Gunpla-kun. Yeah, I quite like the Gunpla-kun lineup. I've got the original Gunpla-kun. I've got the G3 version. I haven't got the movie one. That was too expensive for me. I might get it one day. There's also been a 7-Eleven one announced. I've got the 2 Zaku's on the way. But yeah, no, that's a really cool one to end up on, that is. No, that's cool. So yeah, what did we pull? So these are the ones that we got. Got the God Gundam, the Agdoga, the Gelgoog Menace, and Gunpla-kun. So that was really cool. And those are the associated gummies. And that was what's inside. So yeah. Next step, try one of the gummies. Okay, so really cool card selection. Now I'm really pleased that I actually picked some of these up. And again, if I see any more in the future, I might get some more. We'll see. But yeah, so the one that I've decided to try is the Zeong arm. As I say, I've never had one of these before. So let's open it up and see what it's about. Smells, I'm guessing that's orange. So if you don't like orange stuff, probably not the best thing for you to have. I'm not gonna have the whole thing. I'll just rip this off and try this bit for now. Definitely orange. That's actually really pleasant. Now, normally what I've found, just off a slight tangent here, a lot of the Japanese treats and stuff that I've tried always seem to have a very subtle flavour. This is the first thing that I've had from Japan that's had a really strong flavour, so I'll try a little bit more. That's actually really nice, yeah. If you don't like orange, don't go for these, because it's definitely a nice orange flavour, but yeah, no, that was really cool. So yeah, no, a tasty little treat and some cool package art cards. Really happy to have picked those up. And yeah, I'd really encourage you to get some yourself if you haven't, if you ever see them out and about. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now. It's really tasty. Never thought I'd eat a Zeong arm.